Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rome Live YouTube channel. Today we're checking out a brand new transformation. Believe it or not, we're not starting with it. We are starting with two items. Terra, mostly because I want to start with Terra and I like Terra. And we're starting with an item called Eye of Spode. This is going to convert our treasure rooms into abandoned planetariums, which can contain Zodiac items or planetarium items. All right? So that's what we're looking for. Basically, if you get 3 planetarium or 3 Zodiac items, you get a brand new transformation called Spode, and it is super, super interesting. You could probably already see what it looks like from the thumbnail if I included that. It has some really cool features about it. So make sure you stick around and see us get that little transformation. I have a feeling we're going to be getting it relatively quickly. However, we're going to be having some fun with all these planetarium items. Now, this is from the Andromeda mod. I believe this transformation was added actually quite a while ago. I just never noticed it or ended up checking it out. So that's what we're going to be doing today, my friends. Getting a bunch of regular planetariums and abandoned planetariums, and just overall having a bunch of fun. I did want to say, before we get too far into the video, I am trying very, very hard over the next month or so to try and hit partner over on Twitch. And if you don't know, we need a cool little 75 average viewers. We're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close. And I do a lot of runs. I stream every single weekday. So if you wouldn't mind following the Twitch over there, I stream at about 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you know what the conversion is, I don't know, maybe Kara can put a little conversion up for like a couple different time zones there. Appreciate you. And we got our first abandoned planetarium. Whoa! Oh, it didn't have any items in it. Oh, what a shame. Well, that's all right. That's all right, my friends. It is abandoned, so I do have a feeling that sometimes there's not going to be any items in it, but that was very cool. It's like a little teleport function. I liked that. I liked that quite a bit. So that was our item room, my friends. We are going to have increased planetarium chance. Following this floor, I believe it's starting on the 2nd floor, so hopefully we can get a planetarium and an abandoned planetarium. That would be really, really nice. Now, we could be 1 coin away from getting BFFs. I don't know if we really want BFFs, especially if we're going planetarium items. There's not really any familiars that are going to be given to us through that route. Oh, hello. Oh! That sucks. That tears down is bad. That's very bad. Do we just roll this, maybe? I feel like they're not that good. I mean, Cambion's like pretty good, but Sack Altar, I'm not gonna be able to use for a while. I think I'm just gonna roll both of these. And you know what? Let's go Devils today. We're gonna get Flight. I don't mind that. Flight's pretty good. I don't care about Betrayal, but Flight is pretty damn good, my friends. I am not opposed to that in the slightest. So look at that. We got Flight and a nice speed increase as well. So very, very good. Looking like a pretty strong first floor, if I say so myself. And before we finish this first floor here, I should tell you guys today's question of the day. Thank you to all of you who asked questions of the... for your question of the day, what you wanted to be asked. I completely just biffed whatever the hell I was trying to say there. But regardless, I did like a comment a lot. I'm going to change it up a little bit. So their question was, what was a new item that you would add and what was the new item that you would add for a transformation, and what transformation would it go to? I don't mind that, actually. I'll probably take that. My question is a little bit more basic than that. It's just, what item would you add to the Binding of Isaac? What mod item would you like to see in the Binding of Isaac? Is there an item that you've been thinking about in the back of your head that you don't know how to conceptualize, or maybe you're just not a modder, so you don't know how to make it? We do have plenty of modders who watch the videos. So I would love to see some of your guys' ideas, and who knows, maybe someone likes your idea enough that's in the modding community that decides to turn it into a real thing. I can't believe they made a YouTube comment into a real thing. That's crazy. Make an item that's just called YouTube comment. Make an item that's just called YouTube comment. Also, press like on this video. For every like on this video, I'll do 1 push-up on stream. I'll do 1 push-up on stream. How about that? How about that? Every like, 1 push-up. I want this video to get 1 million likes so I can never finish. Ever. Oh, so I can never finish ever. Man, I'll tell you what, guys. I did my stream today. We played some Isaac. We're doing the gauntlet as we have been doing for the last little while. Today was not my day when it came to the Binding of Isaac, man. I was just getting absolutely pieced today. And chat was raking me over the coals for it. They were telling me that I sucked, and they were not being very nice. I'll tell you what. They were being very mean. There's our planetarium. Very nice. But then we ended up going to Minecraft. I mean, as you guys know, I'm going to be working, or not working, I'm going to be playing on an SMP pretty soon. It did get delayed, which kind of sucks. Not a whole lot that I can do about it personally. I think we take Neptunus. Neptunus is pretty flipping good. Also, we just are Blue Baby now, so that's cool. All right, what do we got in here? What do we got in here? Open this up, maybe? That's a waste of 2 keys. Okay, very good. Love that. Love that for me. There's another abandoned planetarium. I wish I had a key for that. I don't. I don't. Can I get a key, please? Please? That would be really nice of you. If you could just give me 1 key. Or not. Crawl space. All right. Look, I might have spoke too soon. You might have been really nice for this. Oh! Gosh, Pepe. That's big. That's big. Especially with Neptunus. That's massive. Yeah, we ended up doing some Minecraft. We did some crowd control Minecraft. It was fun. I found one of those ancient cities and died about 20 times. So that part wasn't fun. But aside from that, I had a fun time. We've just been doing unmodded Minecraft because I don't really know how to set up crowd control for like modded Minecraft. It seems kind of like a huge pain in the butt. I'm gonna have to look into it some more. I mean, there's a bunch of things that I've been trying to like figure out. You know, I've been trying to figure out that. I've been looking into getting like a spinny wheel thing. What do we got in here? Ooh, Pisces. Yeah, that's really good. Bricks, soft tier cap. Hey, look, there's the transformation already. Floor 2. Look at that. So what this transformation does is, you see these little particle effects here? Those are actually tears. They're little stars. They deal 1/4 of our damage, but they have spectral, piercing, and homing, which is kind of insane. So I really want to see what they do. Look at that. Look at that. We're basically just getting bonus DPS for doing nothing. And also, we look like some type of alien of some kind. I don't really know. If anyone knows like why we look like this or what the reasoning behind it is, let me know, because I have no idea. I don't know the lore. But we look like this. Damn, bro, you look like this? What the hell, man? You look like this? That's crazy. But this is a very, very cool transformation, and I'm super hyped to see it. And I'm hoping that it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, it's like, yeah, like I said, it looks strange, but I have to say, this is one of the coolest mod transformations I think I've ever seen. I mean, look at it. We have tentacles for feet. Look at our head. Look at our hair, man. It's crazy. Does that qualify as hair? Or is that like, is that like just more skin flaps? I don't know. What do you guys think? I have no idea. But anyways, we'll grab this. That's nice. What do we got in here? Kind of garbage. Pound of Flesh is actually really good if we got, like, Soul of the Lost or something and, like, a restock. That would be really good. So maybe we pick that up. Nah, I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm gonna roll. Oof. 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 That is stinky. We'll take Whore of Babylon, because that's actually a pretty good item. I don't have any more keys. We gotta just go to the next floor. Yeah, I was thinking about getting like some kind of like a spinny wheel or something with like a bunch of what's the word I'm looking for? Not like, they're not like incentives. They are incentives, but like I'm thinking of getting like a wheel that has a bunch of different punishments, like little punishments on it where you know, if there's like a sub goal that gets met or something, or like something like that, I have to like spin the wheel and whatever it lands on, I gotta do something like that, which I think would be really, really fun. So I've been looking into doing that. The wheels that you can buy on Amazon, though, dude, they're like... When I tell you that the Canadian economy is bad, I promise you I'm not kidding. I've been looking up, like, tiny little, like, 12-inch little spinning wheels. Dude, they're like $80. For, like, a tiny little plastic wheel. I could probably find it at the dollar store for, like, $5. I'm like, what do you mean $80? What are we talking about? This item sucks, and I hate it, and I'm not picking it up. It's not gonna happen, I promise. That is a Spelunker hat. I'm not opposed to that, actually. That's... could be nice. I don't have a ton of cash right now, though, so I don't really know what I want to do here. I guess we could pop it a couple of times here.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Please?
Oh,
really? This time? There we go. Okay, what's next? Pause. Officious. Chance to shoot a barrage of 5 tiers. Ooh, that seems good. This seems really good. Oh, look, the barrage, it kind of looks like a worm. It kind of reminds me of that worm item from Curiosity Crate. That's cool. Range up. Not opposed to that. Thank you very much. We do have Spelunker hat, so I know where my super secret is. We should definitely check that as well. But yeah, man, it was crazy. They're like $80 for a little plastic wheel. I'm like, what are we doing here in Canada, man? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I thank my lucky stars every day that I get paid in USD, man. Otherwise, it would be bad. I'll tell you what, it would be very bad. The Canadian dollar, man, it's in the gutter right now, my friends. It is hot, stinky garbage. It's very, very bad. So, shout out to USD for actually being worth some type of real value. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that, doing some other things. I don't know. For one of the wheel spins, I have, I don't know if any of you guys know of the YouTuber Paolo from Tokyo. I love watching Paolo from Tokyo. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. He does videos on Japan and day in the life of different Japanese careers and all that fun stuff. He's a very, very cool YouTuber. I absolutely love his content. I've got some of his hot sauce in my kitchen. And let me tell you, man, it's hot. It's very, very hot. It is muy fuego. And it hurts to eat. So I'm thinking about eating a spoonful of that as like a wheel spin reward. I know that I won't like it. I do really like spicy food. I'm not that good with it. I mean, look at me. Would you think that I am good with spicy food? I bet you wouldn't think that, and you would be right. I'm better than a lot of, dare I say it, I'm better than a lot of white people when it comes to spicy food, all right? Look, I don't think celery is spicy, all right? I'm not that crazy, but, you know, Paolo from Tokyo's hot sauce is pretty goddamn hot, man. I gotta be honest, it's pretty hot. Scratch that, it's really hot. And maybe you've had it before, and you're like, that's not that hot, Rome, like you're crazy. And maybe I am crazy, I don't know, but I thought it was really hot. I'm gonna roll these. Wow, we clapped. Those are really good. Holy smokes. All right. Welcome to the party, I guess. Hell yeah. All right, we'll go to the next floor. Yeah, you might not think it's hot, but I think it's very hot. I don't remember exactly what peppers are in it, but I know there's some, like, it's one of the hotter ones. Because, I mean, even when I was a kid, my spicy food tolerance, man, it was very bad. Like, it was garbage. Like, I couldn't eat anything remotely spicy. That's an actual dice room. Okay. So the abandoned planetarium icons are actually like the dice room icon. It might be because I don't have like minimap API on or something. I don't know. I thought I did, but maybe I don't. I don't know. Let's pop this. Sure. What do we got in here? So we have Gemini and Aquarius. I'll probably roll both of these. Libra and Virgo. Those are probably going to be another reroll, I think. Also, look at the tentacles, dude. They have, like, an idling animation. That's so cool. I wish you could use the tentacles to, like, attack enemies. That would be awesome. Or, like, if they just, like, automatically attacked enemies every now and then, kind of like Worm Friend. Dude, that would be so sick. I would love that. That would be so cool. That would be so totally tubular. We got some cash here. Nice. Beautiful. But yeah, my spice tolerance when I was a kid, man, it was really bad. I mean, granted, I was also like a kid, but I mean, I grew up in Canada, right? I mean, we don't really grow up with like spicy food. I would say now that I'm older, well, not now that I'm older, but as Canada has like kind of aged and we've had more like different cultures like move into Canada, there's definitely a lot more options for spicy food, which I really like. It's super, super cool. And it's definitely expanded my own palate to like new discoveries and things like that. But there wasn't that much choice when I was like a youngin'. There really wasn't. There wasn't a lot going around, you know? So I didn't really get to taste that much spicy food. I honestly kind of want to take... Wait, okay, I can fly over these. I have to use a bomb to blow this up, but that's okay. I think I'm going to take Cancer. I think that's pretty good. Maybe I blow this up as well. Maybe we get something for that. Let's see. Not bad. I'll take that. That's probably worth our effort. Sure. I'm gonna go grab that mega battery as well, I think, just so we have it. Anything in here? Oh, it's great. You know, for the longest time, when I was younger, even into like my teenage years, the spiciest thing I had like ever eaten was like wasabi from like the local sushi restaurant, okay? There wasn't that much choice. At least not readily available choices. There was stuff that I could like look for, but I wasn't actively seeking it out, you know what I mean? And even then, like wasabi in places that isn't Japan most of the time, or like high-end Japanese restaurants. I don't know if you guys know this, but most wasabi that you get in like sushi stores and stuff like that isn't even wasabi. It's just horseradish that's been like dyed green. And the reason for that is that I would love to get that, but I can't. I'll take this for the luck upgrade. The reason for that is actually that wasabi is so hard to grow that it's so expensive that like most places just can't afford it. I learned that a little while ago, and I thought that was super, super interesting. And that horseradish kind of has a similar texture and a similar spiciness. I don't think it's exactly the same. Oh, we can redo the floor. Hell yeah. That would be nice too, but I don't have trinket room. I want my abandoned planetariums. God damn it. Ah, well, it's fine. But yeah, it's normally horseradish, which was super interesting for me to learn. I didn't know that for the longest time. Very, very cool. I am a big fan of horseradish mayo. I'll say that. Horseradish mayo, dude. Fire. Fire ingredient. A little bit of kick. Just like a tiny, tiny bit of kick with your mayonnaise. Fire. I've also heard so many people say that they just don't like mayonnaise, which I've always found kind of weird, because it's like, isn't it literally just like eggs and like oil? I guess if you don't like eggs, maybe? I don't know very many people that don't like eggs, though. You could be allergic to eggs, but that's kind of different, you know? Oh, we got some books in here. I don't really care about these. I'll touch them for bookworm, but I'm not even gonna roll them, because it would take so long to get through them all that I think we'd run out of rolls. Run out of rooms before we... Okay, hello. Curse of the Maze, everybody! My favorite curse! Yay! I will take Sag. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, I've never really understood that. I mean, I guess people have different taste preferences, so it kind of, you know, it is what it is. Everyone has their own opinions. That's like me saying Ipecac is bad, and then someone else going, Ipecac is actually really good. You know? It's just opinion-based, so I can't really say anything about the matter too much. But I don't know, I always thought of mayo as kind of like one of the base things that just exists in food. I like horseradish mayo a lot. One that, like, people... I don't think as many people really know about, maybe. Maybe not know about, but maybe they haven't tried it or something like that. Dude, at my old job, we used to make, I don't remember exactly what was in it, but I remember the main ingredients, it being like mayo and cilantro, like cilantro mayo. Gotta be one of the best sauces I think I've ever had in my life, dude. It was so good. Shout out cilantro, man. That stuff is bomb. One of my Twitch mods actually said that there's a, now I might be talking on my butt here. You might be totally lying to me. But apparently there's like a gene that you can get when you're, well, not when you're, but like you could just have a gene in your body or something like that. Not like a guy named Gene. I mean like a genome. If that's what it is, right? No, it's not a genome, is it? It's just a gene. And as I was saying, it makes, like, I'm definitely gonna roll both these, they kind of suck. It makes cilantro and I think something else, I think celery and cilantro, it makes them taste bad. Like, it makes cilantro taste like soap or something. Someone can confirm this for me. Maybe I'm wrong and I don't know. But one of my Twitch mods told me that, and I was like, that would suck. Because honestly, like, cilantro is, like, one of my favorite, like, herbs. Like, it's great. It tastes amazing. It tastes fantastic, man. It's so good, and I absolutely love it. I also really like... Oh, that's good. I also really like basil, even though I'm actually allergic to it. Believe it or not. I think I talked about this in a previous video, but I'm, like, allergic to basil, but only if I touch it. So weird. So what a weird allergy to have. Like, I can eat it fine, but if I touch it, I get hives. Like, what? Who made the human body? It's weird. Fix it. Fix it. Now. You know, those things I definitely do for comfort. I have a big thing where I, if I'm feeling, like, anxious, or I need to, like, calm down, or I need to feel comfortable, I have a big thing with like, putting my palms on my eyes and, like, rubbing my eyes. It's very bad for your eyes, so I wouldn't recommend it. That's what the doctors say anyways. They say it's bad to do that to your eyes, because you can damage them. You can, like, scratch your corneas or something. I don't know. But that's something that I do. It calms me down a lot. Just, like, putting pressure onto my head is a big thing. I don't know why. It just does. I don't really care about Leo, I don't think. I'm gonna roll that. Oh, I like that. That's big. Huge. I don't know why it was making that weird noise in that room there, but that was something that happened. Anyways, to calm myself down, I got really bad anxiety, man, so I just, I have some, like, methods that I've taught myself and other people have taught me and that I've kind of learned over the years. You know, I've learned a lot of things from a lot of people, to say the least. You know, we're only as intelligent or as inclined as, you know, the people that we surround ourselves with. And, you know, there's a lot of people that that personally I don't really speak to anymore, but they taught me a lot of things in my life, and they taught me a lot of lessons and helped me become the person that I am today, for better or for worse. You know, there's gonna be some people out there that think I'm kind of cool. They like me, and there's gonna be a lot of people that don't like me, and I think that's okay. I think that's okay. I think at the end of the day, as long as you like yourself as a person, and, you know, if you don't like yourself as a person, well, first of all, you should. You're the only you that you've got, so stop saying that you're not good enough, because that's silly, and you shouldn't say that, because that's dumb. But, you know, if there's something that you really want to change about yourself, man, you know, the only person you can rely on is yourself, man. People are gonna, Oh, nice, big. Actually, big. Big! You know, there's gonna be a lot of people that will teach you things, like I said, and they'll help you grow into the person that you are, but, you know, when it all comes down to it, the only person that you can realistically rely on is yourself, my friends. So, you know, try to fill your head up with positive affirmations about yourself. And they don't have to be anything crazy. You know, I've known people who, like, couldn't get out of bed for, like, weeks at a time. And instead of being like, oh, I couldn't get out of bed this week, like, I'm not doing very well, you know, just say, I didn't get out of bed this week, but I'm gonna try next week. You know, and I'm gonna try, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, I'm still proud of myself because I tried. You know, I think that's where a lot of people get lost, is a lot of people get caught up in the outcome or in the results rather than with the process and with the journey itself. The journey itself is the most important part, my friends. That's the most important part. You know, I wouldn't want to have someone just hand me a YouTube channel that has 1 million subscribers on it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want that. I would want to be a part of that journey. I would also want to, like, you know, work hard to it so I can have something that I'm proud of, you know, that I've worked hard to build. But, you know, I wouldn't want that to be handed to me, because I would miss out on the whole journey beforehand. You know, the starting off with, I think I started this channel off when I started posting Isaac videos. I think I had 43 subscribers, man. I don't want to lose that. I have screenshots in my phone from like 2 years ago of me hitting 50 subs, hitting 100 subs, hitting 200 subs. Those were massive milestones for me when I started on YouTube. Those were crazy, because I was like, I can't believe 200 people want to watch my videos. And now I've got 23,000 of you? Now, granted, I know a lot of them don't watch the videos. They watch the occasional video and then leave for a little while and then come back later. But still, 23,000 is a crazy amount of people. You know, and I don't think I'd appreciate it nearly as much if I didn't go through that whole 0 to 23,000 journey that I went on with all of you guys. And, you know, whether you were here since 500 or maybe you joined yesterday, you know, I appreciate you all the same. I appreciate you all the same, my friends. I'm going to be rolling this, I think, just a little bit. Just kind of see what we get. I have plenty of keys. I don't really care about pay to win that much. That's really good, so I'll take that, especially for Hush. We are getting close to a missing boss rush. I guess we can take that. Sure, why not? We'll get some more money maybe for the Hush floor. Plus Mom's key is going to allow us to get even more money, so then we can maybe get above 99. Hello, what do you do? I don't know. Ah, you give me wisps. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not super interested in that. I do apologize, but thank you anyways. Very kind of you. Give me some of those wispy boys. Grab this. We do have options as well, so we'll get a choice between some things throughout these rooms, which is very, very nice. Very happy about that. Grab the key. Beautiful. But yeah, I'm sorry if, you know, going on a bit of a philosophical rant today was not on your docket. I don't know, sometimes I like to get the people thinking. Just thinking about stuff, thinking about life, thinking about where you are, where you want to be, how you got to where you are now, how you should be proud of yourself for where you are now, even though it might not feel like you are where you want to be. You know, you might not think you are where you want to be, but think about where you wanted to be a year ago. Maybe you're a hell of a lot closer than you were a year ago, right? It's just something to keep in mind, my friends. Just something to keep in mind. I will take Aries. That's definitely not a bad item by any stretch of the imagination, so we'll hang on to that. I guess I can blow this up as well. Maybe we get some extra funds for that. Sure. Ow. That kind of sucks. I think we lost our wisp for that. Eh, whatever. Get rid of you. We have been to our item room. We have a 0% planetarium chance. No way in hell we get no planetarium, baby. I feel like every week or two, we have one Isaac run that has to do with some type of like philosophical discussion, and I think that's a good. I think that's a good amount of them to have. You know, I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to undersell it. I think it's perfect the way that it is. Now, I am going to go to the chest today, I think. I'm not super interested in going to the dark room. So we'll make our way to Womb 2. I think I talked about this yesterday, but the format of the stream runs as opposed to the video runs is a little bit different. So I don't really know how well it would perform, or like, I don't know how well it would be received over here. Now, I did used to do a hell of a lot of stream runs into videos way back in the day, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. So like way back when I started. But I might end up doing that again. So I do hope that, you know, if you do start watching the streams and I end up posting some stream VODs, I do hope that you'll still watch and maybe enjoy those videos, even if you've seen them. You know, I get a lot of people telling me that they use my videos to fall asleep too, which is crazy. Love it. Very honored, very flattered. I didn't know I had a voice that was good enough for that. I appreciate it. Maybe I need to start talking in like a softer tonality for you guys. Oh man, I didn't talk about this in the videos yet. Actually, this is a great topic. I've been absolutely sidetracked with this new YouTube channel I found. He's like on the trending tab right now, which is very cool. He's also Canadian from Newfoundland, I think. So shout out Canada, man. But there's this guy that bought like an abandoned cabin that's big. I can't take it with me because I want my abandoned planetariums, but that's cool. I really want that. There's a guy who bought like an abandoned cabin on like an island off the coast of Newfoundland. And he's got a whole YouTube channel. He used to do like wilderness stuff, I think, but now his YouTube channel is just him fixing up this cabin. And it's like, I'm living vicariously through this guy right now, because if I ever make it like big on YouTube, dude, I wouldn't want to ever buy some like crazy expensive house, dude. I would love nothing more than to buy this like rundown, just absolute piece of garbage house and just make it nice again. You know what? I love videos like that, and I love those whole processes. Obviously, if I ended up doing that at any point in my life, I would turn it into a YouTube channel, of course, because it would be fun, and I would love doing it. But, oh, we're getting really close on time here. Hang on, let me lock in for a second. But that's been like a small little dream of mine for a very, very long time. So I would love to do something like that at some point. I'll take Succubus as well. We're on one shot. I'm gonna need to be very careful here, but oh, 2 shot. Okay, we're fine. Never mind. We're 2 shots, so it's like pretty much fine. Yeah, I would love to do something like that, man. I just like fixing stuff. I don't know. It's so much fun for me. I've always really enjoyed it. That's not for me to say that I'm like the best at it. In fact, I'm not even that good at it. But I enjoy it. And I think doing something like that, especially in like a YouTube channel format, or if like doing it in a YouTube channel format when you have no real, like I have some experience, you know, my dad works in like kind of like the construction industry and stuff like that, but you know, it would be so cool to go on like that kind of like a learning journey with like an audience. And I know that people would backseat renovate. I'll tell you what, they would be backseat renovating to hell. But I think it would be so much fun, and it would be super cool. But I just kind of wanted to mention that, yeah, his name on YouTube is Scout Outdoors, if you guys haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, I really recommend it that you do, especially if you're into that kind of stuff, man. He just has a great pacing in his videos. It's a really great format. It feels like home because he speaks like a true Canadian. I don't know if you guys know this, but I've definitely been Americanized in a sense. Especially like the western part of Canada has been very Americanized. I could talk with like a Canadian accent, but it would be weird. I think like people wouldn't understand me sometimes, like what I'm talking about. So I just don't. Also, it's kind of easier these days for me to talk like with what is like an American-ish kind of accent. I do technically have like a Vancouver accent because it is a little bit different than like I guess Washington below me, but you know, a true Canadian accent is like Midwest to like Eastern Canada, right? He's already dead. We shredded that guy. That was disgusting. We'll make our way up. But yeah, Midwest, Mideast, Eastern Canada. Those are like true Canadian accents. So it was just really cool to see a Canadian king thriving out in the wilderness, working on his cabin, just having fun. You know, he's just been renovating. He's got his wonderful lady by his side, and it's just been really cool to see, man. It's just been really cool to see, and that's something that I've never really talked about, but that's something that, you know, one day in my life, just in general, even if it has nothing to do with YouTube, I would love to do something like that. I mean, even now, like with my place that I'm in right now, like I would love to do some like renovation type work to this place. But renovations do cost money. I mean, they're cheaper if you do them on your own, which I would do, and I would learn how to do it because it would be fun. But they are still quite expensive, especially here and like in this economy right now. It's very expensive to do any sorts of renovations, you know? So it's kind of on the back burner for now, but I just kind of wanted to mention it because it was something that really interested me, and I thought, you know, some other people might find it interesting as well. I'm not going to go for that. That's funny. I don't need that. Cool. I didn't think the Ultra Secret was going to be here. I just kind of wanted to get rid of that Soul of Cain, so I did. I am going to charge up this D6 again because we have a secret room item, so we might as well do that. We also have that golden battery, but that will damage us in the process, so I don't think we want to do that just right now. Oh! This spawns an item? Never mind, this spawns a random pickup. Spawns a random pickup or chest. 10% chance to spawn an item from a random pool instead. That seems kind of interesting. I like that it was like a little void thing. I don't mind Binge Eater. It's going to give us health. I'll take it. It's going to lower our speed stat, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I mean, aside from that, I don't really care. Aside from that, I don't really care. It seems kind of good, so shout out to that. Shout out to that. But I also just kind of felt like, you know, I am pretty forthcoming with like my personal beliefs and dreams and hopes and all that stuff when it comes to this channel. So I thought that was another one that I hadn't really talked about yet that maybe some people would want to know about me. I like doing fixer-upper type stuff. It's really fun. You know, most of the channels I follow on like TikTok and like YouTube and stuff are all like renovation type stuff. I don't know, maybe I sound like an old dad right now, man, but I have so much fun watching that stuff. It gets me inspired, makes me want to do my own stuff. Like, I'd love more than anything to like put a bathtub in this place and like set it up and like maybe tile it myself, do all that fun stuff. It's just really expensive, even if you do it on your own right now, so I haven't really gotten around to doing anything like that. But who knows what the future holds, my friends? You know, maybe the channel goes crazy, blows up, and I'm able to do that. That would be cool, wouldn't it? That would be kind of swag, cash money. I would like that. But, you know, I'm also definitely one of those people where, if the channel ever did get crazy large or something like that, I mean, I would definitely be... I would be giving a lot of it back, because that's just... no epic crap, please. I will take knockout drops, that's good. I'll take this, it's damage and luck. Is that also damage and luck? Yeah, I'll take that. That is tier rate and range. We don't care, because we're already soft capped on tier rate, and it doesn't break soft cap, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Shot speed and luck, no thank you. But yeah, I would definitely be, you know, I do see big channels every now and then that, aren't really about giving back or anything like that. I don't have anybody, like, any channels, like, specifically in mind. I mean, it's just like a common theme I see with a lot of, like, big channels. But, you know, yeah, I do work hard, but at the end of the day, if you guys don't watch the videos, I don't make anything. So, I owe pretty much everything to you guys. That's not to say, like I said, that I don't work hard. I definitely do. Shout out to Maddie as well. She also works very hard. She also works very hard. Give him a wave from behind the scenes. A little wave. People wave. We work very hard. But, you know, we couldn't do it if you guys didn't watch and enjoy all the videos. So, give yourselves a pat on the back at the end of the day for being here, being part of the Rome Live community. I appreciate y'all very, very much. You guys are my goats. Seriously, my goats. My goats! That's right, they're the goats! That's key. It's also conjoined. We can do Mega Stand. I might just skip this whole floor and just do Mega Stand. I don't know. I don't really want to full clear the chest today. I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling it. I don't know how to describe it. I'm just not really feeling it today. Is that crazy? Would I be, like, so crazy if I did that? I think I would be, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. To hell with it. Let's do it. I don't care. I don't need more items. I'm good. I'm good. I got the best transformation in history. That's what I'm going to title this. This is the best transformation in Isaac history. I got the strongest transformation in Isaac. The strongest hidden transformation in Isaac history. Holy, he's crazy with it. Look, man, you can be mad at me all you want, but I gotta clickbait the videos, man. I gotta do it. It has to be done. I'm not that size yet, where I can post a photo that just post a photo of Isaac's face and just title the video Isaac, and it gets 100,000 views. I can't do that. I'm not at that point in my career yet. One day, but not right now, all right? Not right now. I can't do it yet. I'm not there yet. I can't be Jay Schlatt and just title a video no, and it gets like 2 million views. I can't do it. It'd be swag. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen ever, but you know, like I said, positivity is key. So it'll happen sooner than I think. How about that? We're making our way to the delirium floor. I gotta plug my headset in because it's actually dying, but I don't have a plug for it. It's plugged into my light, believe it or not. So we gotta finish this run relatively quickly before my headset dies. Otherwise, I'm gonna have no audio, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really good. I don't have our dice all charged up yet. There's no reroll available yet. Here is delirium. Let's see how fast we shred this little fella. Not gonna be that fast because we actually don't have the strongest run in general. We're clearing room super fast because of Ghost Pepper, Knockout Drops, Rubber Cement, and Conjoin. But when it comes to bossing, you know, especially bosses with boss armor, they actually don't deal a ton of damage. So this might take a minute, but that's okay. That is a-okay, my friends. Now I guess is a good time to tell you before this video ends while we're fighting delirium, you know. Like I said, if you enjoy this video and you enjoy this showcase, be sure to leave a like before the video ends. And you get a cookie. And also the push-up thing, I guess, still. Sure, why not? It's funny. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. And as always, I mean, subscribe to the channel, man. We post Isaac videos every single damn day. And we have a fun time while we're doing it. We have a fun time while we're doing it, gamers. So, that was the new transformation for this game. The Spode transformation. Hopefully, you enjoyed this video. Really hope you did. But until next time, take care and stay safe, my friends. Also, comment Spode if you made it to the end. Bye!